Hello and welcome to our new writing lesson. This is chapter 5 about persuasive writing, and this is part 1. By the end of this session, you should be able to define the persuasive writing and recognize the types of persuasive writing and practice writing. So, what is persuasive writing or persuasion? A persuasive essay is a brief work that presents the case for or against a particular position. An effective persuasive essay includes. So first let's look at this. It is for or against. So you have an opinion and you want to convey your opinion and convince the reader with your opinion, whether you agree or whether you are with this thing or against it. So it should include an issue with two sides. What are the two sides? For example, pros and cons. Yes, it's agree or disagree. A clear statement of the writer's position. You write your own voice, your own opinion. Evidence. This is very important. Evidence to support your opinion. You have to mention the why, for example, the reasons why you embrace this opinion. A clear organization, including an introduction, body, and a strong conclusion. Here, the conclusion is very important, not like the other types of writing. Why? Because this is the last thing your reader is going to read, and it has to be so profound and strong so that it is going to stick in the reader's mind. Powerful images and language. So let's watch this video.
Persuasive Writing. Episode 1. What is it? Persuasive writing is a type of opinion writing. Your opinion is what you think, feel, or believe about something. To persuade means to convince. When we persuade someone, we want to convince them of something. We can use persuasive writing for different reasons. You may want to persuade someone to believe what you believe. Or you might want to persuade someone to take action or do something. Or you might want to change someone's mind about a topic that's important to you. Persuasive writing can come in different forms. You could write a letter to someone. You can make an advertisement like a commercial or a poster. You could write an article. You could give a speech. Or you could write a review like for a book or movie. You can use persuasive writing to convince anybody, your family, your friends, your classmates, your teachers, or even strangers. Persuasive writing is an effective way to change people's minds, much better than whining or complaining. Check out episode 2 to learn more about brainstorming persuasive writing topics.
So, what are the types of persuasive writing? You might write any of the following types of persuasive writing: persuasive speeches, or public service announcements, or letters to the editor. Okay, so let's look at the persuasive speeches, such as one persuading students to select you to the student council, or a public service announcement such as a television commercial, persuading people not to abandon their pets, for example, or to buy a product. Letters to the editor, such as a letter you submit to your local paper asking people to attend more school games. So when you decide on your topic, you should gather support, gather ideas, brainstorm. After choosing a topic, gather support. When you present an opinion in an essay, readers will try it on to see whether it fits, like a suit of clothing. The reasons you give for your opinion are like buttons and zippers. If you don't use any, the suit will fall off as soon as the reader puts it on. Support includes. So these are the ways to support your ideas. Logical arguments. If students are away from school for a long time, they forget what they have learned. Therefore, schools should schedule only short breaks. So this is an argument. It gives reason. It addresses the reason. 1 + 1 = 2. For example, you can also mention some scientific facts or life facts. Okay, so yes, we are in the facts. Facts: test scores have not gone up in schools that schedule shorter breaks. So this is a fact. And then you should mention an expert opinion. Professor Edmund Havarti argues that a 3-month summer vacation refreshes students' minds. So this is an expert opinion. You can also mention a famous person's opinion or a teacher's opinion. The last one, personal observations. When I come back from summer vacation, I feel full of energy, ready to learn. So in this writing, he was talking about shorter breaks and longer breaks, vacation for students. The first thing, he used the logical argument, and then he used the facts, and then he used so he starts with logical arguments, and then facts, and then an expert opinion, and then his personal observation. Then we come to the brainstorming.
So, what is brainstorming? Brainstorming means thinking about ideas that you might want to write about. So let's get started. First, think about something you want to change. Would you like to stay up later on the weekends? Or have more time at recess? Would you like your big brother to be nicer to you? Or for people to stop littering? All of those are possible topics for persuasive writing. Choose ideas that are important to you, that you really care about. If you have trouble getting started, you can think about things you want to change in different places. What do you want to change at home? Or in your classroom? At school? In your community? Or even the world? Once you've brainstormed a few different ideas, you're ready to choose which topic you want to write about. Think about which one you care about the most, or which one is the most important to you. Next, you're ready to make a plan. Check out episode 3 to see how you can begin planning your persuasive writing.
So let's read an example. Okay, I want to pause the video and start reading this example. It is about people who drive and at the same time speak or look at speak on their cell phone or navigate things on their phones. Okay, and you're going to find that there are so many reasons here not to do this. Okay, it's the same. Of course, I want you also to focus on the conclusion while you read. Focus on this conclusion because a persuasive writing must have a powerful conclusion. Thank you so much. We're going to start writing in our virtual classroom session. Thank you and goodbye.